Well, hello, hello. How's it going, everybody? How you doing? How you doing? Hello, how we doing? Da 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 ba da ba ba. How's it going? Oh, it tells me I have gone live. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Yeah, yeah. So tonight I am wood burning, and I am working on this stunning image that I found on the internet. I have no clue who the artist is. I wish I could find out who the artist is. That way I can give that said person a shout out, because I do like to shout out the artist if I find them on this. I could not find the artist when I found this image. There was no artist attached. I ran an image search on this, and everybody and their mother has an image of this, so I have no clue who it belongs to at this time. So I told you guys I was taking it to the next level with the wood burnings. I'm going to be taking it up a notch, a couple, to make it a little bit more harder on me, so I can learn more as I wood burn and as I grow as a wood burner. So let's let's turn this on and get to doing some wood burning. How's your guys' night going so far? Oh, I need water. Water. Forgot to grab my soda. Knew I was forgetting something. I'm not prepared tonight. Everything was giving me problems. Problems here, problems there, problems here, problems there. And I'm just like, no, you can work for me. Hi, Kathy. How are you? I broke my my phone stand. So yay me. Yeah. So I am wood burning this stunning piece. And we're just gonna jump in and get to going and just start chit chatting and seeing how you guys' day is going. Get over there and drop this down temperature wise to about 50. It's the wonderful comfort zone. Doing a bit better thanks to antibiotics. How's Apple tonight? Always good to have antibiotics and get to feeling better. It's never any fun when you are sick. I tell you what, I'm the biggest baby when it comes to being sick. I can be a crybaby. I can be all kinds of. He's eating. Like, I know a lot of guys that are absolute big crybabies when it comes to being sick. I'm not afraid to admit it. When I'm sick, I act like a little baby. I'm like, oh, I want you to feed me. My nose hurts. Can you come blow it? uh, yeah, I'm annoying when I'm sick. But anyways, so how's your guys' day going? My day has been pretty good. It's been hectic and chaotic, y'all. Hectic. So, like, I know I told you guys my boss was leaving for vacation, and he is officially fully on vacation. I'm a jerk when I'm sick. Oh, yeah, I'm probably pretty sure I could be a jerk. I could be a lot of choice words when it comes to being sick, that's for sure. So, uh, boss man's on vacation, and he was like, "Oh, you should have a nice, easy work week. Shouldn't be that big of a deal. Should be pretty chill. You should just be able to come in and hang out and not do much of anything, get your hours, and then go home. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, right. That ain't happening. I am more busier than we were when he left than I am now by myself. Like, I was like, what the frick, people? We all told you we're leaving. No rush jobs unless you absolutely have to have it. What did I get today? About 20 rush jobs. I need this today. I need this tomorrow. I need this now. Now, 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 now. I'm like, no. Hi, Grandma. How are you? I'm like, no. Sorry, I can't do it. I am I am a one-man show at this time, and I get done what I can get done. And that's how it's gonna be. Tough tough titties, I guess you could say. I don't I don't really care at this point. Let's see. I'm not even on live chat. Jeez Louise. What's up? Not much, just getting some wood burning done, complaining about life. How are you? Life has been fun the last few days, that's for sure. It's kept me very, very busy. I have stayed in very good terms with um keeping my boss's wish um by talking nicely to people. Hi, Gammy. How are you? So I've been trying to talk very nicely to people. I did get snippy with one person today, and I told her to tough shit, and she wasn't too happy about that. And I could totally tell my boss was in my head telling me, Jeremy, be nice. And I'm like, no, she is being an absolute turd, and I am not giving her her way. That's how my week's been. I can't wait for for Friday to be here so I can be back to the weekend again, because then that means that it'll only be 2 days until my boss comes back. I know I talk a lot of nonsense about me and my boss having a grumpy relationship sometimes, or we butt heads sometimes, but it really makes the workload go a lot easier when there's two of us. Doesn't pressure us down so much. So that's how my day, my week, everything has been going. I put up a post in Discord, and I was very late posting to Discord. I actually posted like right before I went live, and I was trying to post like 15-20 minutes before I went live, but things were going chaotic and haywire and all over the place. So I wasn't able to post in Discord that I was going live earlier. But if you're interested in joining Discord for my Twitch channel and for my YouTube channel, it's welcome for everybody to join. You just gotta download Twitch, and then you can join the link. And that's a place where you can chat with me. You can share crafts you're working on. I will tell you when I'm going live. I'll share stuff with you guys, share your pets with you guys. There's all kinds of cool stuff in there that you guys can share. So if you guys are interested in the Discord, there's my Discord. Hopefully it works, because I finally figured out how to select the Discord to work. Yeah, it's been a very, very fast week for me. I have gone, like, I had like 6 customers pick up their job today, and they're like, "Are you all right?" I'm like, "Yo, I feel like I've been running around this shop like a chicken with his head cut off, and I need to sit down. Like, I need to sit down. Like, by the time I was about 20 minutes before I was done with work, I was sitting in my chair and I was just like, holy cow, I feel like I could take a nap right now. I'm just that tired. So I was like, oh yeah, it's Woodburn Wednesday. So what am I going to woodburn? I don't know. What can I woodburn? So I started searching, and I've been wanting to woodburn this image. It has been calling my name, as you guys may or may not know. I absolutely love this piece. I've colored it multiple times, and I was like, you know what? Tonight's that night where I'm gonna be a daredevil, and I'm gonna pull out something that's gonna uh put my wood burning to like the next level, because this has got so much shading detail to it, and so yeah, it's gonna be very fun. I'm still trying to get the hang of Discord. Yeah, you'll get it, Kath. Yeah, you'll get it. It'll You just gotta remember to select the different channels. So if you're on like pet, you can select pet, or you can select like Twitch. Um, yes, this is what I showed Angie. I I I gotta tease my sister Angie. I love my sister Angie, and I always gotta tease with my wood burns that I'm doing, because I know she's gonna love it just as much as I'm loving it, because she is Native American, same as I am. And so today, well, actually yesterday was Trapper's birthday, as some of you may or may not know. And oh my gosh, this dog enjoyed a big old scoop of vanilla ice cream all to himself. He sat there, and then after he was done with his vanilla, he looked at me like, "Come on, Dad, give me some more." And I'm like, "Dude, you already had a big old scoop of vanilla. You ain't getting no more ice cream. That's all you get. That's all you get, Bubba. That's your birthday snack." I ordered him some goodies, like some treats and some bones and a couple other things. I'm still waiting for them to come in. They were supposed to be here on Monday, and then they said they were coming in on Tuesday, and then now they said they're coming on Wednesday, and then now later today, they got an update saying that they are now being delivered sometime Thursday. And I'm like, yeah, watch. It's gonna say Thursday. It's gonna say it's being delivered Friday. Like, I don't understand what the hell it is. He needs all the treats. Oh yeah, he needs all the treats. He is a spoiled boy. That is for sure. He he got so much love on his birthday. Like, this dog, like, my whip and chat today, I got emotional on my whip and chat today on YouTube because of Trapper, because telling the story of Trapper and reliving his surgery, and I just like, I got emotional. I'm not gonna lie, like, I got emotional. Like, I had to I had to stop the video to take a second to gather myself, because when it comes to my boy, that's my boy. That's my main squeeze. He's like my best friend. Talking about your best friend. All right, let me see if I can find him. He's probably underneath the cooler, because it's been warm here, and I got the cooler all fixed up with new pads and new belt and all of the uh the good stuffs. So let me ask you guys, does it, on the treats, when you guys redeem the treats for Trapper or Married, do the points seem accurate? Should I adjust the points? I mean, I don't know how much or how long it takes points to accumulate for you guys. So I don't want to make it to where, like, giving Trapper or Married treats takes forever to get um accumulated in points. I mean, I go to chats on Twitch and I get points like pretty quickly. I was in a chat this week for like for like a day straight, and I was sitting at like 10,000 points. So I was like, okay, I guess that's not like that bad. Seems fine to you. I just want to make sure. I just want to make sure you guys aren't like having to gather your points forever. All right, you did Mary Jane treats. Okay, I have 5.2 points. LOL. Okay, so that's not bad. But you're here every week too, so the longer you're here, the more your points accumulate. And whenever the points lights up in green, if you tap it, sometimes it'll give you extra points. Like certain streams I go into, if I go in and I go into like lurk mode, it'll give me a 300 bonus for lurk mode. So it's kind of cool in some ways. All right, let me go. Let me go find the shit boy and see where exactly Mary's at. So let's go for a walk and go see where my kiddos are at. So you guys seen on the Whippin' chat, I finally am down to about 3.5 sections on this. Finally, holy cow. That's Mary's treats. You can't have all the treats. Did you even chew it? I don't think you even chewed it. Oops, I dropped it. I'll get you another one. Mary Bear. Let me grab her another treat real quick. Since I dropped her treat. What are you doing? I'm getting Mary Jane another treat. There you go. There you go. The ears are still forward until they go to that sideways position. I know to protect myself. So those are the ears right there. I'm backing off. I know when enough's enough. When those ears go like half bone to the side, run. Because she's gonna come attack. All right. That's all your treats you get for right now. I don't have no more. Get in your chair. I don't have no more. She's so pretty. Yeah, she is a pretty little stinker. I don't have no more. Smell. I don't have no more. You don't need to sit here and bug me for treats. Welcome everybody on my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is called Writing with Fire, and my Twitch channel is called JTMJ Crafts. I have 2 different channels. But oh yes, Kathy, it worked. They finally approved it. I forgot about that. I was gonna tell you guys in the Discord that it works. I forgot about that. Let me see if I can. I was Very, very smart. I was very, very smart, and I put my Discord on my iPad. WW. So weird. It was so hard to find this live. I put up a notification, so it went up early. Let me search real quick so I can put a link in my chat for YouTube. Oh, good Lord. All right. I never saw that. You never saw it. It went up 30 minutes beforehand. All right, so I put in my link for it should have went through. Hi, Sister Cynthia. How you doing tonight? Y'all, if I was prepared, I don't know what I would do with myself because half the time I am not prepared. I was not prepared. I wonder why it's not working. That is so weird. Technical difficulties. I swear I entered that into that chat and said send. So as you guys see, I made some mods. I need to go in and make some more mods because I made Kathy a mod on YouTube or Twitch. I never hit send. Let's see if that comes up. I can see it on this chat. I don't know why it's not showing up on that chat. I don't know. But thank you guys so much for being here tonight. I really appreciate you guys all coming out and hanging out with me tonight. We are working on another stunning image that I found on the internet. I wish I can find the artist's name so I can give credit to where credit is due. But you're welcome. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. Very welcome. That is so weird. Hi, Sister Cynthia. That is so weird. I put the link to my Twitch or my Discord in the YouTube Writing with Fire, but it does not show up on the chat on my phone, and it does not show up on. That is weird. It does not show up on this over here either. I don't know. I was gonna try to get you guys my Twitch or my Discord link, so if you guys want to join Discord, Discord is a place where you can talk to me, you can share your artwork you're working on, and all of that fun stuff. Oh, you know what I'm not even doing tonight? I'm not whistling for you, mister. So how's everybody's Wednesday night? I can't believe it is already Wednesday. I am so ready. Holy. I forget how loud that iPad is. Holy crap. But I am so ready for the weekend already. Alright, so if I get quiet, Apple thought that was for him. Well then, yes, just for Apple. If I get quiet during this process, it's because I am concentrating and I don't want to go out of line. Most of the time I do talk, but every once in a while I will get quiet and I will really concentrate on what I'm doing because some of this stuff is incredibly fine. Not eating. I had 2 sandwiches, and you guys know what King's Hawaiian rolls are? I know you guys know what King's Hawaiian rolls are. So I take King's Hawaiian rolls, and I put ranch on them, and I load them up with like a handful of like turkey lunch meat. Oh, bud, they make good sandwiches. Really good eating sandwiches. Love them. Yeah, me too. Me too. I every time I go grocery shopping, I buy the 24 pack of them because I will eat them literally with everything. I'll make breakfast sandwiches on them. I'll make lunches on them. I'll make hamburgers on them. I'm like, those are my go-to buns. Rocking the buns tonight. But yeah, I ate that and then realized that I didn't have any candy tonight. So I walked around the room and I was pouting because I didn't have any candy. And I was like, how can I go live and not have candy? So I was walking back and forth, and I finally found my baggie of Werther's Originals. So I got some Werther's Originals if I get to the point where I really need some sweets to wake me up. I can have some Werther's Originals. But I gotta take Trapper out here. Doesn't get dark out now until like 8:30, so I got about 40 minutes to take him before I take him out. Anybody been watching this trial? Woo! Hello. I'm trying to think of what your name is. Who? Uh, uh, I'm drawing a blank. I'm trying to think of your YouTube name, and I'm drawing a blank. Bella the Beast, that's right. How are you tonight? How do you say your name? Aubrey? Abby? I'm horrible. I want to say Abby, but I don't. That don't. There's a U in there. I don't know. Yes. You're saying yes, the candy of choice. Ouch! That's already hot. Ugh. You guys see? Oh crap! I'm getting tied in by my chair. Do you guys see? I finished her. I've had a lot of people ask me if I'm gonna fill her in. Am I gonna color her? Am I gonna paint her? If I'm gonna shade her? I don't understand. I don't 100% know what I'm gonna do with her yet. I've been really thinking about coloring her, but I don't know how well coloring would work because markers bleed through quite a bit, so I don't want to use markers. And I'm not really a big fan of colored pencils, so I don't really want to use colored pencils. So I'm up in the air of what to do right now. I don't know what to do. But let's find something to talk about. Let's see. So, I had to take 2 trips into town this week. Abby. Abby. Okay. So I take 2 trips into town in the morning to go get stamps from the post office because I had some jobs come in and I had to have certain stamps for these 2 jobs. And I've had to make my way into town a couple of times this week in the mornings. And let me tell you, I'm not a morning person, and especially when it comes to being crazy with traffic in the morning. I'm grouchy. I am grouchy. But I did record quite a bit this week, and there will be a driving vlog that goes up on YouTube next week. Or maybe the week after. I'm not 100% sure. I have a few videos that I have been requested to do for YouTube, so I'm gonna start giving the people what they want. If you request a video, then I will show you what you want. What you want, what you really, really want. So car vlog, I can't decide if it's gonna be like every once a month, if it's gonna be every like 2 weeks. It all depends because, as you guys know, I have a Patreon. You're welcome to call me Bella if you want. Okay, Aubrey. See, I can say it now. Aubrey. Aubrey. I still second guess myself. Anyhow, I'll call you Bella. So I what was I just talking about? Jeez Louise's brain. Oh, I was talking about videos. That's right. So I'm trying to do videos to give people what they want because people have been requesting certain videos. Like a couple of people want to see all of my coloring markers, and I was like, okay, you want me to do an oh hoo hoo haul? And they're like, yeah, let's see your oh hoo hoos. And I was like, all right, I got you. I'll show them all. And then somebody had, can I get more driving and chatting, please? And I was like, sure. I'll put up like a monthly or every couple of week vlog of just driving and chatting. Um, just to see if you guys like that. I have been trying to get more into a groove with recording things, but some days when I get home from work, I just don't want to do jack diddly squat. I just want to, like last night, seriously, I got home from work. I fed Trapper, I fed Thor, I fed Nooms, I made sure Mary had food and water, and I fed myself, and I sat down on the couch after I got done eating, and a boom, like that. I was out like a light. I was like, I wake up at like 7:30, and Trapper's sitting on the couch, like with his foot on my leg, like, hey, you awake? You awake? It's my birthday. I want to play. Get your ass up. So, yeah, that's how I've been feeling when I get home from work. I don't feel like doing anything. I just want to practically take a nap. Holy shit, balls of fire. You guys, if I get quiet on you guys, it's because I'm trying to pay very, very much attention to this because look at how small the lines and the dots are in this stuff. Like, whew. Yeah, it's got the like the coloring effect of like the shading effect that a tattoo would have for sure. So let's see. What else has been going on this week? Not too much. Hey, I can't complain. I've had McDonald's breakfast for 2 days in a row. Going into the post office in the morning, McDonald's is right like a block away. I'm like, swoop, McDonald's, give me some McGriddles. Yeah, 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 yeah. Love me a McGriddle sandwich. The best sandwiches McDonald's has, in my opinion. I don't like McDonald's for anything else besides their McGriddle sandwich. Nice. That's awesome. I've had a lot of people really, really intrigued with diamond painting. My brain with wood burning lately. I keep getting asked to teach a class, an online class, like a Zoom class or something, and or do a live stream just wood burning and teaching. And I'm like, I'm already wood burning. You can come wood burn along with me. I use StreamYard. Like I can bring on a guest if you want to get one-on-one help with me. I'm willing to do it. It's just I'm not. I don't want to feel like I'm obligated to do things every time people ask me for them. Iced coffee. I like iced coffee. I'm not a big fan of regular like hot coffee. I do drink it from time to time, but I'd rather get like a sweet iced coffee. Nah, just do it because you enjoy it. Yeah, that's why I don't want it. I don't want it to turn into a job. And I'm afraid once I start doing pieces for some people, then everybody's gonna be like, "Oh, well, you can do me a piece, or you can do me this, or you can do me that." And I'm like, I already have enough on my plate. I don't need no more. Man, this music reminds me of like something. I can't think of the name of it. Reminds me of like Pantera or something. But I know it's not because it's copyright free music for YouTube and Twitch. It's a copyright free music. Good night, Bella. Thanks for coming and hanging out with me. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. All right, let's see. What else can I talk about with you guys? Well, Jeremy, I have. Oh, thank you, Gammy. I have been trying to challenge myself more and more with each piece that I do. Oh, I'll do butterflies. That's no problem. If you want to see butterflies, I'll do butterflies because I'll just do a wood burn and I'll do a giveaway of my Patreons, and if they like it, then they can have it. But I understand. I know, and it's not like I was asking like, "Hey, give me something to do, and I'll send it to you." But I mean, if I do a giveaway later on down the road, and you want a butterfly, I'm more than willing to do one for you. Um, I do need to do a giveaway for Writing with Fire because that channel hit 100 subscribers, and I do need to do a giveaway over there. So maybe I will do a giveaway soon. I personally can't wait to see the rose done. Yes, the rose is on a plan to be done. Um, there was something else I was going to do with the rose. Well, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah. What was I going to do with the rose? I don't know. I had a plan for the rose, but I don't remember what I was going to do with it. I was gonna wood burn something else with it. All right. That's getting annoying. So yeah, maybe I will do this week's video. So if you guys are watching on Writing with Fire, hang out for this week's video. I will be doing a giveaway over there, and I will be giving away a wood burn. And whoever wins, I will be designing and wood burning a wood burn of their choice. Yeah. So this Friday, let's see. Oh yeah, I've got to finish this. I gotta finish the outline on this. So Friday, I may end up and do a chit chat, or I may just do another time lapse. I'm not 100% sure. It seems like the time lapses get more more views than the talking and crafting, or the talking and wood burning videos do. But it all really depends on what you guys would like to see. So yeah, I'll put in something in the comments. I'll put a keyword. You have to use the keyword in the, yeah. Oh, frick. I was gonna put in my Writing Was Fire channel on Twitch, but it will not let me. Actually, I can do that from right here. Never mind. I don't know what I'm thinking. There you go. There's my YouTube channels. Hi, Dreamer. How are you? Alright, where do I want to go next? I know one thing. Over the past few months of wood burning, I have gotten a very steady hand when it comes to wood burning, and it actually has helped my drawing a lot better because I have a very steady hand trying to wood burn something. So, oh my gosh. My ears are hearing things. I swear it just sounded like the phone at work was just ringing, and I was just like, no! Tired of answering that damn phone. All right. Yeah, it takes a pretty steady hand to do this. That's for sure. Let's see. Can you guys see down here? Um, oops. Sorry. I'm bumping you guys. I swear I'm seeing things. I think my brain is overexhausted because I swear I just seen somebody standing in my window. But it was a reflection from the inside of the house, not the outside of the house. And then I turn around, there's nobody there. That's strange. Very, very strange. So I did I finished off that Michaelgelina woodburn the other night, and I recorded a video with my Patreons, and y'all, we had helicopters and police officers flying all around us, and couldn't figure out what the heck was going on, and I was like, this is just really strange. All of a sudden, a helicopter just starts flying all over the place, doing circles, looking evidently for something. And a sheriff shows up at our house and states to us that somebody was in a accident up on the main stretch of the road out, not our driveway, or not our road that we live off of, but the main road that goes up and down. And they hit a tree or a power pole or something like that, and they ended up took off on foot and ran. And they end up and got into a wreck, or they caused another vehicle to get to a wreck. during that process. And they had helicopters, they had cops everywhere. Trapper, all of a sudden, he goes into a tangent and just starts carrying on like you would not believe. And I was just like, all right, dude, you need to go in the house because you're not stopping, you're not calming yourself down. Like he was worked up mega, and I was just like, no, dude, you need to come in the house, you need to chill out. He ended up and walked around the house for like an hour, barking at all kinds of whatever he could bark at. Yes. I guess it made him feel comfortable running around the house barking at things. So that was his fun for the other night, and it's funny. I keep telling my Patreons that I'm going to mow my backyard. I think every clip from the Patreon vlog this week, I have talked about mowing my yard. It's funny because um, I get home the other day and the running lawnmower is on the tractor, or the running lawnmower is on the trailer, and my dad's taking it somewhere, and I'm like, when are you gonna be done with that mower? Because I need to mow my yard. And he was like, oh, it's broken. You can't mow anything. And I'm like, what do you mean it's broken and you can't mow anything? He's like, I broke it the other day. It needs parts and they're coming in a few days. So um, unless you want to go push mow your yard's not getting mowed for a few days. And I was like, well, I sure the hell ain't push mowing my yard, because my yard alone is probably about an acre and a half of property, and the grass is probably about a foot and a half tall in certain areas. And I was like, no, I'm not. I'm not. I'm not pushing that shit. Sorry. Gammy, I also would like to see. I hope to see a yellow rose. Ooh, that's pretty. He just wanted to make sure Dad knew he was on the lookout. Yeah, well, Dad was on the lookout too, because Dad went and got Betsy and made sure Betsy was sitting beside me. So if something did happen, I had protection. Although I didn't need Betsy because Trapper can protect me, but I just felt like having extra protection on me that night, just in case if anything went south. So that was excitement for, what was that, Monday night? My battery's going dead. I need to plug my battery in. That would be pretty merry. You guys want to see a yellow rose? All right, I can probably do a yellow rose. Painted? Paint it? I don't have any paint. Um, I have my markers, and I have colored pencils. I could color it with the markers or pencils, but I don't have any paint. That's one thing that I've been thinking about getting, because you can practically paint your whole canvas. I follow a lady on Twitch. That's what she does. She does absolutely gorgeous pieces. A yellow rose, because that is my mom and grandma's favorite. That is Yellow roses are very beautiful. We do have one yellow rose on our property. Um, and the funny thing about it is this rose plant has literally gone from been eaten down to the ground by cows and then grown back. My papa decided he didn't want it where it was at, so he tried digging it out of there and transplanting it to a different place. Well, it did grow in a different place, but it also grew back in the same place that it was originally um, in. So we end up and just left it where it was at. Come on, upright. Yellow is cheerful and happy. Yeah, it is. That's definitely true. Definitely true. Must have been a bunch at one time. Yeah. Let's see. What time is it? It's 8:10. I got about another 15, 20 or so. Then I gotta take Trapper out for a potty. Don't let me forget to take the kiddo. And I also gotta grab my soda because I am thirsty. Um, yeah, there was a bunch of shoots coming up out of there. Uh, what is our state flower? Our state flower is a what is our state flower? The uh shit. What is the name of it? I have it at the tip of my tongue. I can't think. Poppy? California poppy. Yep, I was right. California poppy is a state flower. Maybe burn one of those. Yeah. Yep, WW. California Poppy. I knew it was. I just couldn't remember if it was called California Poppy. Some beautiful poppies. My phone wants to act up. I need to go get a new phone. Replace this old junker. Replace this old junker. So, everybody that's on my Twitch stream, if you're following me, thank you so much for following me. If you are not following me, don't forget to hit that follow button. It is free. Don't cost you nothing. You can know when I'm gonna be diamond painting or wood burning or whatever craft I'm gonna be working on at the time. Yeah. And if you're not following my or on my YouTubes, go follow my YouTubes. And oh shit, it's hot. This cord keeps getting wrapped up. Let me do some there's my Discord. If you're not join my Discord server, join my Discord server. You can talk to me. My Instagrams for both of my YouTube channels. And my YouTube, both my YouTube channels. So it is about that time to go take Trapper out for a potty break. May burn one of those. Yeah, I may have to find a California Poppy to wood burn. That would be pretty. I need to find me some paints. Thank you, Kath. Yes, that's my Facebook group. Yes. Did you find them in the Discord where I put in the list of them? So yeah, I gotta try to figure out how to get Discord shared to YouTube. So if you guys are in YouTube and you want to follow me on Discord or join my Discord, it's a place for you guys to chit chat with me. It's a place for you guys to share your arts and crafts that you're working on. It's a place for me to tell you, hey, I'm going live, or hey, I'm doing this, or hey, how are you guys doing, or wish you a happy birthday, or share my pets, all the fun stuff. Feels so powerful. Yes. It's awesome sauce. So it is time for me to go get my drink because I need something of value to pick me up a little bit. A little sweetness to pick me up. So let's go. I'm sure my boy is ready to go out. I turn this off. That's good. That can cool off. Look at you go. Kathy is going for it. She's like, yes, I'm going for it. Oh, where's Kathleen the Doodler at tonight? I need to show her Thor. Because she redeemed points to see Thor last week. Ouch. My knee hurts. And I didn't show her Thor. Ah, Bubba. Look at you. Your whole face is shedding out. Aw. Yeah, my little whole face is shedding out. He's not a happy boy right now. But it's about time for him to go to bed, so I'm going to turn his light off so he can take a siesta. She could be watching the trial, but I thought the trial was already done, but I could be wrong. I haven't watched it much today because I've been super duper busy. Look at this dog sitting here waiting. He's like, I know Dad's coming. Is there anything out here? Do I need to watch? Ooh, the cat was in here. He almost got the kitty cat. I did not see her in the tall grass. I knew something was in the yard because just the way he acted. Oh, yeah. All right, let's see. Thor. Yes, it's Mr. Thor. Yeah, the kitty cat was all the way down there by that stump over there. God, I look hella tan. It has been sunny and as hell here, but she was down there by that stump, and he evidently knew she was there. I didn't see her, and he took off like crazy after her. He was like, "Ba-da, ba-da, 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 ba-da. I'm gone. I'm gone. Gone with the wind." So I'll let him do his business. I'm going to chit chat with you guys. So, are you guys keeping up with your mental health? It is Mental Health Awareness Month. I always want to make sure you guys are a-okay with yourselves. I have been top notch. I've been very, very happy lately. I actually have arthritis medicine that has been helping me, and I haven't been in a lot of pain lately. So that is a plus. Is that a deer? Can't tell. It's too far away. It's underneath the tree over there. It looks like a brown spot. But anyway, so I hope you guys are taking care of yourselves because nobody else takes care of you besides you. Let's see. Trapper. Oh man, I can't believe this dog is 6, y'all. 6 years old. I remember it seems like it was yesterday I brought him home. And it feels like it was like yesterday. See, for some reason I think I've had my YouTube channel a lot longer than I've had because for some reason I feel like I've had I don't know. Like I feel like I've had my YouTube for like 6 years and Trapper should only be like 4 in my mind. That's what I'm thinking. But for some reason, if I do the math, Trapper's 6. I think he's 6. If my math is right, he's 6. I don't math. I do not math. That's one subject that I do not do. He was born in 2017, 2016. Yeah, 2016. May 17th, 2016. So yeah. Let's see. I've told the story about Trapper this week, so I don't need to go over that any more than I already told. Um, I have pictures in the house that I should show you guys when I am done here, but I remember when I took Trapper on his first hunting trip. Everybody I talked to said, "No, don't take him. Don't take him." And I took him. I was like, "I don't care. It's my dog. He needs to learn the ropes now. If he learns now, he'll be a good dog." So I took him, and I've had no problems with this dog. He is a hunting machine, and he is completely infatuated with where that cat was at down there by that stump, and has no care in the world to do anything else. But he did go over and go poop. Just now he's just locked in on that smell that's down there. But I took him hunting with me. He was, I think, maybe 3.5, 4 months old. So he had about half his shots that he needed. And the vet was like, yeah, as long as you don't let him out and he goes running all over the place and gets into something, he should be perfectly fine. That dog had such a blast hanging out with us in the truck. Like, he was in the front of the truck, he was in the cab of the truck, he was in the bed of the truck. Like, that dog went everywhere. And then we would stop at creeks, and I would literally throw him into the creek and pull him out, and then throw him back in the truck and let's go. I mean, he was wet. It would get me wet, and then it would cool me down because our summers here are hotter than shnikes. Like, last year we hit 118 degrees, so it gets pretty dang hot here. I actually need to pull out Trapper's tub and get it set up so he can start going in and out of his tub when he wants to. I'm not going to put it in his kennel this time because he hasn't been staying in his kennel. He's been staying in the house because he's an older dog now, and there's no reason why he can't sit in the house and chill out in the house while I'm at work. He doesn't do anything besides bark every once in a while. Plus, it's good for him because he learns that it's his house, and plus, I feel more safer when he's in the house because he's cooler. Because I come home at lunch, I turn the swamp cooler on so he gets nice and cool, and doesn't have to worry about being hot and being outside. Yeah, he's a spoiled boy, but I love him to death. I'm actually in the process of trying to. I know I've said this a couple of times, but I'm serious. I'm doing more research on dog breeds, trying to figure out what I want. Um, I want a medium breed dog. I want something that's got a little spitfire in it, something that can take care of itself, but at the same time I could use it to track my deer or go squirrel hunting or something of that sort. Um, so I need something that, like, a medium-sized dog that's hardy and can get, protective of its own. I'm thinking. I've been going through dog breeds trying to think. I really would like a beagle, but then I'm like, do I really want a beagle? Because beagles are pretty high strung, pretty crazy animals. Um, and then I was like, well, I'll get a Jack Russell. Jack Russells are a lot smaller. They're not like a medium sized dog. I just don't know any, like, a lot of medium sized dog breeds that have good noses that you could train them to retrieve your deer. I don't know. I'm still doing research, but I am looking for my next dog. I'm gonna get a little female, and I'm gonna make her a little badass. She's gonna become little mischievous. Are you done, Bobo? Are you done? The cat's long gone, Bubba. He's like, but Dad, it's fun to go chase. Come, 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 come. This is my problem with this dog. Come, come, here. Come, here. Oh, he's actually coming. What do you know? Normally, he'll sit out there and look at me like I'm stupid or something. And I'm like, Bubba, I'm not stupid, okay? Turn that off because it is getting chilly, and I don't want Thor to get cold because Thor doesn't need to get cold. Thor, oh crap. I'll be right back. I forgot my soda. Okay. Watch out, dog. I'm gonna run. I'll be right back. Don't forget to get your drink. I know, I did. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. You want to say hi to the peoples? Get in your chair. Get in your chair. We can say hi to the peoples. Good lord, you look like a giant over here, dog. Because you are a big old giant pupper doggers, huh? Yes, him is. A big old fat head. Yes, him is. Oh, yes, him is. Just a big old fat boy. You're not really fat. You're actually lean, mean muscle machine. Huh? Yes, you is. Can I have a fist bump? Huh? Fist bumps? Can I get 5? You getting comfy? You're such a silly, silly boy. Oh, I didn't see it. Darn it. Ah, yes. Drink of choice tonight. Dr. Pepper cream soda. I'm so upset with my store right now. My store has not had Mountain Dew Code Red in like a week and a half now. And I'm like, um, excuse me, where's the Mountain Dew Code Red? And they're like, I don't know. I'm like, you better know. You better find out because I need my Mountain Dew Code Red. I need it. I need it now. Give me. Alright. Tired of this music. Let's find something else to put on. Oh, my Lanta. Oh, I wish you could have another animal too. Yeah, I uh, I want another one. I want a dog. Cause I mean, by the way I look at it, excuse me, my burps. The way I look at it, Trapper is 6 years old. He literally has another maybe 6 years tops out of him. So he's more calm, cool, and collective now. So it may be a little bit easier to introduce a puppy in with him now than it would have been when he was a couple of years old because he is such a daddy's boy. He gets very protective over me. Very, very protective over me. And for a long time, I was afraid that if I got another dog, he would hurt it. So I didn't want to get another dog. I was like, no, I don't want to get another dog because something would happen while I was at work. Trapper would, hurt the baby or do something to the baby while I was at work. And I did not want that to happen. So now that he's 6 years old, he's more established. He's more laid back and kind of just one of those chill out kind of dogs. A couple of years ago, no, not at all. A couple of years ago, he was a lunatic. He would try to fight all the other dogs. He didn't really care. But now he's just like, I'm just gonna go lay my ass down over here and not get in trouble, which is good. Because he doesn't need to be going and get in trouble. He's an older boy, and he needs to be a good boy. All right, now we're starting to get into some detail. Let's see. What can I talk about? Do you guys have any questions for me? Just like us, Jeremy, mellowed with age. Yeah, yeah, to a point. I mean, I'll be 45 this year, and I still have a pretty wild, rambunctious side to me. So I can't say I've calmed down that much. I still have a wild and courageous side to me where I want to go out and raise hell and get in trouble, but I prevent myself from doing that because I've gotten older and I don't need to be going out and raising a bunch of hell. Ooh, look at those eyes. They look good. Um, yes, they're gonna look. Oh, sorry, I'm bumping you guys with my fat melon of a head. What is a swamp cooler? Grandma, you don't know what a swamp cooler is? Ugh, my allergies tonight are kicking my butt. Why is it every time I go to seems like my allergies are really affecting me at night. I don't know. A swamp cooler is Uh, Basically, a swamp cooler is a box. Okay? The bottom 4 inches of it is water. And there's a big swirl cage inside of it. And then there's a pump. And the water pumps from the bottom of the container all the way up to the top. And then it puts water all over the pads that are on the sides of all 4 sides of the box. And then you turn it on, and the air practically sucks in from all 4 sides and pulls through the water that's cold, and then makes it super cold air and pushes it down into your house. She lives in West Virginia, so they don't have those there. Too humidity there. Yeah. Swamp coolers don't work when there's humidity. My dad keeps trying to convince me to take the swamp cooler off the house and put a sunroof there and buy a AC unit for my house. And I'm like, yeah, but that's $10,000, and then on top of that, I got to look at my electricity bill. My dad's electricity bill is $400. My electricity bill is $40. I would rather have $40 than $400, so I really don't want a AC unit, although it would be incredibly nice, but it's just not not uh not in my budget to go out and spend that much money to get a an AC unit when I have a swamp cooler that cools my house down perfectly fine, and I have a AC unit in my bathroom, or my bedroom, excuse me, in my back bedroom where I sleep at. So yeah, that's pretty much a swamp cooler. It is air forced through a box and water to cool down the air. You never heard of it either? There's a couple of different styles of swamp coolers. There's an industrial grade swamp cooler, which is like, it's all an industrial grade swamp cooler is like fully enclosed. Excuse me. And the air comes through a filter and then goes in through the pad and then goes out. And a swamp cooler is just air fed straight into the house. Did you get your stickers, Grandma? Sister Cynthia, did you get your stickers? Who is lurking in here? We got 5 lurkers besides Kathy, who's talking. Do I have any food allergies? Not that I'm aware of. Besides coconut. I can't eat coconut. It'll give me hives. I like coconut, but it don't like me. It does not like me. It's not my friend. Yeah. Okay, that makes organizing Aussie candies really easy. Oh, yay, Aussie candy. Never had Aussie candy. I've had Canada candy. I like candy. uh, Morgantown. She can't have chocolate. Do you guys have really good gummies over there, like gummy bears? Because I know golden gummy bears here in the States are her favorite candy. That I know she'll karate chop kick a kid in the throat for some gummy bears. All right, that's a question for all. Jeremy, I did receive my stickers. Thank you so much. You're welcome. I'm glad you got them. We have Allen's pythons. I love those. Never heard of them. But you're from Australia, so that would make sense why I've never heard of them. Why is it so dark looking in here? Alright. I'm still waiting for my mailman. It's a joke. Oh no. So, do you guys have any questions for me? Any lurkers and workers? Do you have any questions for me? Would you like to get to know me a little bit better? Huh? Any questions? If not, I'm just gonna start talking about some stories, about some old stuff that has happened. Eucalyptus? I know what eucalyptus is, but I've never had it in candy form. That's interesting. No questions? Okay, so we're just gonna go on. I'll go on and talk about some stories here. What are you coming back for, mister? Huh? What are you coming back for? You need something? He doesn't know what he wants, but he came over here sniffing. What you got? What you got, Dad? They are a bite, a bit like throat lozenger. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna tell you guys a story. So me and my little brother, we used to go. My little brother had this lifted up 4-wheel drive truck. We used to always go out and get into lots of trouble with it, and we used to go out behind. Actually, it's kind of behind where I work at, and we used to always go back there and ride quads, drive the trucks through the mud puddles, which were practically like ponds because they were so big. And we were just out there having a good old time riding our quads and stuff. And this guy comes over, and my brother's got this big old jacked up Chevy. And this guy comes over and bets my brother $150 that he can't cross that pond in his truck. And my brother's like, "Let's do it." And I was like, "Well, we're done here for the day. We've already rode our quads and everything's done. So let's just load the quads up in the back of the truck and let's just cross the pond." We already crossed it once this morning, and we know what route to take because there was a stump in the one spot. So I had put a marker on the map that I was using at the time, which was a GPS type map, and I put there was a stump there to go around it. And we went right back through that thing, and the guy just sit there and looked at us like, "Are you kidding me?" And I'm like, "Nope." We had water coming in our doors. That's how deep it was. But we just went. It wasn't even really a pond. It was it was just like a reservoir that when it rained, water accumulated there. So there was no fish or anything living in it. Basically like a big mud hole. Let's see. So there's that story. This other place that we used to go to. We used to go across the driveway, straight across, not the driveway, straight across the road I live off of, and go all the way down to the other side, and it drops into a different road. And there used to be a gate on it, and we took the gate off because we wanted to have easier access to get over there because our buddy lived over there, and we would have to literally drive like 20 minutes out of the way just to get over there to get to his house so we can go fish the pond that was back over there by him. So we took the gate down so we can get in and out. One day we were going through there. It was raining. We were heading over to his house. We were going We were going golfing or something that day. So we're heading over to his house, and we got down by the gate, and the creek, it's a creek that you have, like a creek bed that you have to go through right where the gate's at. And we get down there, and me and my brother both look at each other, and we're like, "Oh crap, this thing's rushing pretty good. We may want to get a running start at this." So we decided to get a running start at it. So we back up about 100 yards, and we take off running, and we get about halfway across that thing, and all of a sudden the car just like sinks down, and we were driving my mom's Camaro, and we're out there about halfway across, water starts to come in through the doors, and I told my brother, I said, if you F up mom's Camaro, you know this is going to be the end of both of our asses, because we should not be driving through a creek that's 3 foot deep. Somehow, some way, my brother dropped the Camaro, because it was a shifter on the column in the center column, and he grabbed it and dropped it all the way down to the low and just punched it, and we got out of there. I don't know how we got out of there, but we got out of there. And then that day, as we went and dropped our buddy back off at his house, my brother was like, "Wonder if we should cross the creek." And I'm like, "I don't know, man. I would just rather go the long way home. At least we know that nothing's gonna happen to mom's Camaro, because Mama loved that Camaro. She would whoop our asses if we messed up her Camaro." They are probably in someone else's mailbox. Oh no. Well, if you don't get them, I will make sure to send some more. You just gotta let me know, Grandma. So I told my brother, I was like, "Man, we just might as well go back the long way home, because I'm not gonna screw up mom's car." And he's like, "Oh no, we should be fine." And we get back over to the creek. It looks like a rushing river. And I'm just like, "You are one crazy, crazy man. You want to cross a creek that is probably close to 4 foot deep now, and you're in mom's Camaro." I was like, "I'm calling mom right now, and I'm telling her I'm out of this. If anything happens to your Camaro, mom, I'm sorry, but it is not me. It was my brother driving." So all of a sudden, he just decides to gun it. We get down in that creek. We're about halfway across it. Next thing you know, the whole car starts going like this, and we're like, "Oh my God, I about had a heart attack. I thought we were flipping in that creek. I thought we were going to drown in that creek. I was like, you're going to kill me, and mom's going to kill you because you messed up her Camaro." Like, nuh-uh. No thank you. Somehow we hit this like a rock that was by, like, there was this branch that was by this rock, and it had hit us back enough to land us on all fours, and my brother punched it and came up, and we ended up went over top of a couple big rocks, and we think we had messed up something pretty bad on the car, and we ended up got out of it. And I told my brother, I said, "Next time I will pay $20 to drive around the long way, because I am not screwing up mom's Camaro. Not like that again. You are nuts." Well, the next week we go back over there to our buddy's house. My brother's like, "Let's take the creek," and I'm like, "Nope, not happening. I'm not doing it. You can kiss my grits. Not doing it." So we drove all the way down over there. It was about a mile down the other side of the road, and somebody had put the gate back on and padlocked it, so we couldn't even get through. We tried tampering with it so we can get through, and some old man came down and says, "This is my property. You boys have been trespassing on my property." And we're like, uh "Are you cuckoo?" And he goes, "Who the hell's cuckoo? I'm not cuckoo." I'm like, "No, it's not. It's not a freaking joke." And he's like, "What do you mean it's not a joke?" I said, "Do you know cuckoo?" "No, I don't know cuckoo, and I'm not cuckoo." I'm like, "That's not what I'm asking. Do you know who cuckoo is?" "I already told you. No, and I'm not cuckoo." I'm like, "Dude, the guy that gives us permission to cross this creek owns all of this property around here, and his boss, well, his boss owns all the property around here, and Cuckoo is the main guy that runs the whole show. And Cuckoo is the one that used to sell me all my hay for my horses. And he's a Mexican dude, and his name's Cuckoo. He's hella cool, but you can't really understand anything he says. Hey, Rose. Do I get any smoke from the fires? Depending on how close they are, yes. Our skies will literally fill up with smoke when there's a fire within a couple of hours away from us. Our whole entire valley will fill up with smoke. No, no worries. I know you're busy. Got some busy life. So I was just telling some crazy and chaotic stories of um being a kid, being young, dumb, and stupid. Always good to reminisce on the old days of being young and dumb. Mama always taught us to be respectful, but we were still young and dumb and did some pretty harebrained, crazy things. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was just telling stories about me and my brother. I think we were like 17, 18 years old, and we took my mom's Z28 Camaro, which was like her pride and joy. My mom loved this Camaro, and we took it across a creek. Yeah, pretty crazy. Okay. Did he admit it wasn't his property? Yeah, after talking to him, he practically he just owns the small piece of property on the side of the road where the gate was at, and he's the one that put the gate up because he got tired of people going back and forth through that through the creek. He said, "Oh, you guys are messing up the creek bed." I'm like, "You put a gate there with the padlock on it, and you don't own the property that goes to that." Hold on a second. My phone's my phone charging. It's giving me a charging warning. All right, it's charging now. Must not have been plugged in all the way or something. But yeah, he ended up and did admit after I sat there and talked to him. I'm like, no, understand what I'm trying to say. The guy that I have permission from to go through this. His name is Cuckoo. He works for Elwood. And the guy was like, oh, Cuckoo, yes, yes. And I said, you're not Cuckoo, are you? And he goes, no. And I said, then you don't have permission to tell me I can't be here because I have permission to come through here. He's like, I'm just tired of you guys screwing up my creek bed. Last I checked, the creek bed was on Elwood property. And that's the name of a big rancher that's around here that owns a ton of property around us. So I'm like, your name's not Elwood, and you can't stop us from going through here. So I'm going to continue to go through here. I ended up went through there like 2 or 3 days later, and I was in the truck with Elwood, and the guy was standing out there, and because I was working for Elwood at the time, or not Elwood, but Cuckoo, and Cuckoo runs Elwood's ranch, and I was out there helping Cuckoo do some fence maintenance because some of his cows got out in this one area where they have their big strawberry fields at. So I was over there with them, and we took a shortcut through the creek because we had to run back over to get supplies to fix the fence, and it's literally like a 20-minute drive out of the way if you go the other way. And the guy was literally trying to tell Cuckoo that he couldn't go through there because it was private property, and Cuckoo's like, dude, I work for Elwood, the owner that owns all this property. So Cuckoo said, get out of the truck, Jeremy. And I was like, yes, sir. What do you need me to do? And he says, put this chain to the front of my truck and to the front of that gate. I said, yes, sir. You got it. So I hooked it up to the gate, hooked it up to the front of his truck. He wrenched that gate right off of there and drug it down the road with him on his way back to the house. And then he ended up and stopped somewhere along the line after dragging the gate for a little while, threw the gate in the back of his truck, and then went home. He was like, I'll use the gate around the ranch someplace. Why does it look so dark in here? So the guy ended up and gave us quite a bit of crap over the years of going back there, but that actually also goes back to what I call, it's called the Dove Fields, but I call it the Death Fields. And the reason why I call it the Death Fields is because one of my really, really good friends was killed out there. And so I call it the Death Fields in honor of Melissa. People get creeped out when I tell them it's called the Death Fields. They're like, no, it's not. It's called the Dove Fields. I'm like, no. To me, it's the Death Fields because at the time we were all out there riding our bikes, our dirt bikes and our quads and having fun. It's just this big old huge open like valley. There's creek bottoms. There's big huge hills that you can go climb up and down on. And her and her boyfriend at the time got into a big fight, and she ended up and walked off and went and sat in the bushes and cried. And I was riding my bike, and I see her boyfriend over there hitting on some chick that's hanging out with them, and I'm like, I jump off my bike, and I'm like, yo, dude, what the hell? You're with Amanda here, and you're over here hitting on some chick. And he's like, yeah, I told Amanda to get lost because she drives me nuts. I was like, where is she? He goes, I don't know. And then a few minutes later, somebody pulls out a gun and starts shooting. And they found Amanda dead about a half hour later. Right where that guy happened to shoot his gun was where my best friend was laying at crying because her and her boyfriend just got to a little bit of a fight. So anonymously, somebody shot a gun. She was in the bushes. Didn't know that she was there. The guy shot her and killed her. Not intentionally, but yeah. Her boyfriend at the time had to live with that for the longest time. Welcome back. And I, to this day, I still tell him it's his fault that she is no longer here. I've lost too many friends to tragedies like this, and it's very heartbreaking. Yes, it is definitely heartbreaking. Uh, but to the guy that shot the gun, he had no clue that she was even there. He was just shooting into the hillside where he thought nobody was at. So, in a way, it was a complete accident, but very tragic. Um, so yeah, I'm making some progress on my wood burn tonight. It is looking good. I'm trying to finish this while I'm in my live. I've been live for over 2 hours. I got probably another hour's worth of detail work to do. I got a little bit left to do through her headdress and a little bit left to do around her face. And lots of fill in little tiny art works. That's awful. Yeah, Kathy, it was devastating. It was definitely devastating. She is stunning. Oh yeah, she is definitely stunning. I absolutely love how it's got the heart with the arrow going through the heart, and it looks like it's completely pierced through the heart, and then it's got the like the flowers, and then her with her headdress, and yeah, definitely a beauty. Give me my cord. Quit grabbing my cord, chair. So let's see. What else can I talk about with you guys? I don't want to talk about anything else being sad anymore because I don't need to talk about that. It is mental health awareness month, and we try to keep everything a little bit more on upbeat side and not be so sad. Uh, yeah, it would make an awesome tattoo. Yes, it would. 100%. I've colored this page a couple of times, and I've actually thought about going and getting a tattoo, and coloring it the way I colored it. I don't know where that page is at the moment, or I would show you because it turned out absolutely amazing. I had to give Sister Angie so much shit today. I feel bad because she's not feeling well, but I had to send her the picture of this and be like, haha, look what I'm doing. And she was like, stop it. You're you're killing me. Hey, I can't help it. This is my jam. This is my lingo. I mean, I'm half Native American Indian, so this kind of stuff I like to do. It's my jam. So Trapper had an amazing birthday yesterday. I want to thank everybody who wished Trapper a birthday. What the fuck? uh, sorry, y'all. I gotta answer my boss. Alright, sorry. I don't know why the hell my boss is calling or texting me right now. Annoying me. That's what he's doing. He's like, hey, how much paper do we have of this paper? I'm like, I don't know. I'm not at work. What do you think I am, at work right now? He's like, are you in bed? Are you sleeping? You should know me better than that by now, bud. He's like, I'm getting drunk. I need to know how much paper we have. Like, oh my god. No, I'm not in bed, and no, I don't know how much paper we have, and, be careful with yourself, Mr. Hawaii. I am so jealous. My boss is sitting in somewhere in Hawaii right now, and I'm just like, I'm jealous. I need a Hawaii vacation one of these years. One of these years I will go. Me too. That would be amazing. And one of these years I will go. I gotta have the right timing. My boss has tried to get me to go with him a couple of times, and I'm just like, man, if I go, then who's gonna watch the shop? Nobody's gonna watch the shop. The shop's gonna have to pretty much close. Because nobody is going to be at the shop. Because it is literally me and my boss that work at the shop. Nobody else, just me and my boss. Did he text me back? Sorry, guys. Alright. He's telling me we need 650 sheets of paper to do a job, and I'm like, I'm live on Twitch. You should know these things by now because I talk to you all the time about doing my YouTubes and my Twitch streams. One of these days, he's going to listen to me, what I have to say. Somebody asked me how I can listen to music on here. You're allowed to listen to copyright-free music on your YouTube. I always try to have it playing in the background. especially on my Twitch streams. Right now I am streaming on Twitch and YouTube at the same time, and it just gives a little bit of ambient sound in the background. So if I get quiet while I'm working on my project, you guys have something to listen to where I don't just get quiet and not say anything, because that's no fun. You just gotta go to YouTube and look up copyright-free music, and you'll find it. It's all over the place. Although some of it says it's copyright-free, and I still got a copyright strike on it. So I'm like, how's it copyright-free? And you giving me a strike on it. Or it wasn't really a strike, it was a strike warning. Ugh. I'm so used to drawing art right now, y'all. I feel like a moron. Did you guys just see what I did? I'm so used to drawing right now on my iPad. I just went like this to zoom in on her face so I can do her lips. I'm not on the iPad. I'm wood burning. Jeez Louise. Laughed my ass off, I saw. Yeah, I'm so used to drawing on my iPad, and I'm just like, So I'm gonna show you guys my iPad drawings. I've been working on them. Holy good mother of Jesus. Somebody's been messaging me on YouTube or Instagram. So as you guys know, I drawed Wednesday Addams. So I went back in and I added some shading to her cheeks to give her some definition in her cheeks. So that's my final finished product of Wednesday Addams. I gave her some cheek definition. There's that, and then here's the sketch of Wednesday that I did. And then I love this. It's like an evil Pikachu. I drew that. He's like, I don't know what I was trying to accomplish with this. I think I had the Bart Simpson vibe going on, but then I made him a vampire, and then I gave him like some zombie eyeballs. I don't know what I was thinking that night. My brain was like, let's draw something crazy and out of this world. It was a zombified vampire Bart Simpson. Hey, caffeinated doodler, how's you doing tonight? And this is a drawing that I had started. I haven't really gotten much done. This is about as far as I got done. I can't do hair. I need to learn some techniques with hair. Like, I got her face down pretty good how I wanted it. Hair, it looks like crap. Sorry, I had to work late. Oh, you're good. This one, I really don't know what I was doing with this one. She was like sunbathing, and she had like the thing in front of her to where it would like she would get like the sun rays on her face. I don't know what I was thinking. I was just drawing. Cooking. Nice, brother. Thank you, sister. And then, did you see this? I went through and I put some definition in her face, made her look like she's got some cheekbones. I still think Stitch is one of my favorites. He's so cute. I was working on a surprise. A surprise for who? And this is a drawing of another one that I've been working on. I kind of like her eyes and her nose. Not really a fan of her cheek. I need to learn how to draw hair. That's my only thing. I don't know how to draw hair. Love the sketches. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, that one looks like crap. I still think this one's one of my favorites. I drew an F-bomb, and then I erased it, and then I drew a Baby Yoda. Baby Yoda. This is before I actually figured out how to use Procreate better. Oh, what kind of surprise? Yeah, I just been kind of sketching on Procreate on the. You'll see Friday. No, I want to see now. I can't hold back surprises. Did I turn this off? Yes, I did turn it off. I want it now. I'll teach you mandalas tomorrow. Nice. Oh, I know what you're probably doing. You said you'll see Friday. Are you setting up for your live? Um, if I wasn't streaming, I would have seen it. How? 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 Sorry, I'm a little jacked up on sugar. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, I know what I was gonna tell you. I seen last week that you redeemed to see Thor at the end of the live. I didn't even see that. My bad. I'm sorry. So in the video I put up for Patreons Tuesday, I think it was. It was a Woodburn video I put up for Patreons. I showed Thor in that video, and I said it was to redeem your points for missing out on Thor. And then I showed Thor tonight as well. Thor's been hanging out with me, and I even showed a picture of myself with Thor. Do I have the picture? Because I've got Thor trained very well to hang out on my shoulder, and I can practically get up and walk all over the place. and he practically just sits on my shoulder. Oh, my little machito boy, he just sits there and hangs out. It's like, what's up, Dad? What you doing, Dad? What you working on, Dad? Yep. He just sits there and chills out with me. He's been sitting with me almost every single night. I've been in here coloring or drawing or wood burning or drawing. And he just sits on my shoulder with me. Doesn't do much of anything besides just sit with me and relax and hang out. Pulls my hair. That's annoying. Because y'all know I got this long ass hair. Well, he decides he's gonna get himself wrapped up into the hair. So by the time he goes to go and like walk over to my other shoulder and get out of the hair, he's like a complete rat's nest, and then my hair is just like a complete mess everywhere. I'm like, Thor, get out of my hair, kid. But he thinks it's fun. But it's my little baby. My little buddy, Mr. Shore. Whew. That went pretty good. I just got a lot of detail left to go into it now. It's time to turn this bad boy down to a cooler temperature and start getting some texturing done. So, let's see. Just making sure my boss isn't messaging me again. I texted him. I said, you realize it's like 9 o'clock at night and I'm doing a live stream on Twitch? Leave me alone. We need paper. Like, I'm not at work. I don't care what we need. It's not my fault you're not prepared. It's not prepared whatsoever to go on his vacation, but he went anyways. Which is nice because it gives me a bit of a vacation too. It's been kind of nice having some time off away from him, but at the same time, aren't you afraid he'll shit on you? Oh no, not at all. Not at all. Thor poops like clockwork at 10 o'clock every morning. I do not have to worry about him to do anything. Then he'd probably tell me every text is 4 hours less on the page check because I texted him probably like 100 times a day. He's sitting on the beach in Hawaii. He's probably annoyed with me because I texted him 1,000 times today. Hey, what about this? Hey, what about that? Hey, I got a customer for this. Hey, I got a customer for that. Hey, I got a customer for this. Hey, I got a customer for that. And he's just like, I'm on vacation. I'm like, hey, you're the one who told me you're still working while you're on vacation. It's not my fault. These jobs need to be done. These jobs came in while you're gone. He sat there and told me, oh, it's going to be a relaxing week for you. You ain't going to have anything to do. Yeah, right. It's been the most chaotic week we've had in a couple of months. I'm just like, great. I am so ready for Friday right now. I am so ready for Friday. I almost didn't go live tonight, but then I was like, nope, I can't cancel out on a live just because I'm feeling tired. I have to get on there and do my thing and go tell people what's going on. So, yeah. Fun. While he's gone, I'm busting my butt. And then I still have a handful of people that keep telling me, we need this now, we need this now. I gotta have this today, I gotta have this tomorrow. And I'm just like, sorry, can't help you. Who knew bearded dragons go on a regular? Oh, Thor is on a very, very regular paycheck. Paycheck. What the fuck? Thor's on a regular paycheck. Oh my god, I'm reading two different chats at one time. Thor is on a schedule big time. Like, he gets up in the morning, I turn his lights on, he eats a salad of whatever sort of salad I have, and usually around in between 9:45, 10 o'clock to 11 o'clock, he does his business, and he always does it in the food bowl. I'm like, dude, you eat in there. Can you please not poop in the food bowl? Because that means I gotta clean your food bowl and disinfect it and all of that fun jazz, and then that just turns into a fiasco. But yeah, Thor is 100% on a schedule. He has a certain time he likes to be fed. If I feed him past a certain time at night, he'll practically won't eat. He'll practically just go and pout and act like he wants to go to bed, which is hilarious to watch a bearded dragon act like he's gonna go pout and go to bed. Like, he'll go put his face in the corner of the tank, and he'll just sit there and like look completely away from me, like he's not looking at me. He's like, I'm not looking at you, Dad. I'm mad at you. Whoa, excuse me. It's one thing about Dr. Pepper, it makes me burp. Excuse me, people. Sorry if that was loud. So, I hope you guys are all having a fantastic day. My day has been pretty good. I need to take this hat off. It's making my head feel hot. It makes my head feel like it's gonna pop. Apple pie gives us the cold wing when he's annoyed with us. That's funny. Apple pie, how are you tonight, mister? Are you being a good boy? He's such a cutie pie. Alright, I need my little sanding block. The tip of this is getting a little bit of junk on it. So today, I had this lady come in, and she's like, I need this, and I need it by tomorrow. And I was like, he says yes. That's funny. She's like, I need this by tomorrow. And I'm like, well, I'm sorry, but I doubt that's going to happen. I said, number one, Lane is on vacation. Number two, I know nothing about graphic design. Graphic design is not my job. And she's like, but I need this. And I'm like, I'm sorry. Lane is on vacation. He is the only one here that does graphic design. You're going to have to email him and see if he can work on it while he's on vacation. So, yeah, don't know what to tell you. So she gets on the phone, calls him, and And he's like, yeah, if you send it to me and if it's something that I can do while I'm on vacation, I'll do it. And then she has the nerve to tell me that I need to go to school and learn how to do graphic design. And I was like, no, I don't want to learn how to do graphic design because that means that I would have to do more work at my job. And I'm already in charge of doing everything as it is. I don't need to go getting into a whole new world. My boss is a good enough graphic designer to take care of everything. Thank you, Kathy. It's got some social media links dropping. Yeah, don't forget to check out Discord if you're not on Discord. Ugh. Allergies. I almost feel like I got like a sinus headache going on or something. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I put a picture of apple pie. Dude, this iPad has got a touch recognition, so like I put my I put my thumb on the little sensor, which is right here, which is like the home button, and it reads my finger and it like clears my phone to see things. It's crazy. I'm like, technology these days is absolutely out or absolutely ridiculous. Uh, it's trying to load. My old country internet's being a little slow right now. Gotta get this hair out of my face. It's driving me nuts. It got hot today, and it's getting hotter and hotter. And yeah, I bitched about the heat today because I was hot. But I was also outside weed eating shit too. That was not fun. But boss gave me chores to do, so I shall do my chores, master. I shall do my chores. Ah, there it loaded. Is it okay if I share the picture? Yes. Okay, so everybody that's on YouTube, see if you join Discord, you could see pictures like this of the animals. There is Apple Pie cleaning himself. Yeah, I'm so cute. Little turkey nuggets. And then you could see pictures like this of Trapper being a happy boy, or like this. Thor was hanging out on my chest the other night. just chilling. It's like I'm chilling like a villain. And then another picture of apple pie. Some pictures of some other pets that I put up. I just gotta figure out how to get my link to work for YouTube. Because I can't get this link to show up in YouTube for some reason. It's so frustrating to me right now. I don't know. Alright, let's go back to doing some wood burning. Let's see. I can't get it to work now. LOL, this bird just told you off. We're taking his picture off the screen. Oh my god, he's so full of himself. That's funny. Apple pie. Apple pie. You're such a cutie pie. Cutie patootie patootie patootie. Cutie patooties. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back. Oh, this internet is being slow right now. It's being a pain in my tuchus. So what are you guys working on tonight? What kind of crafts or projects you guys got going on? It's thinking about it. He actually is sitting where he was cab to see the TV when Jeremy is live. Others he usually sits on the cabinet next to the TV. Oh my goodness, I'm such a nothing. I'm beat. He's such a. I got a fan. He's a little bird. He's a big fan of mine. I'm beat too, but I did not want to leave out going live today. I felt like I was obligated to go live, and then after I went live, I felt better. So I was like, all right, at least I feel better knowing I went live and I can go hang out with some of my favorite peepees. Not favorite pee, but my favorite peepees. Are you gonna? Oh, I turned the volume off. I need sleep. But I am ready for Thursday to come. I gotta try to get some stuff done at the shop. Mainly I just gotta call people because I got a bunch of jobs that came in. So I gotta call people and talk to people. although it's not my favoriteest thing in the world to do, but my boss gave that job to me, so I get to go around and call people and tell them that their jobs are done, and I'm like, yay, that's the last thing I really want to do right now, but if it is, it is what it is, and that's what it needs to be done, then that's what needs to be done. But not looking forward to it. Alright, I need to get some eyelashes. Been watching the trial at all? That choke artist called Amber Heard. Oh, my Lanta. She is a choke artist, that's for sure. Choke artist. I don't know what to do with this. They're so fine. Oh, my Lanta. I am so used to drawing on an iPad right now. I keep going like this to my wood burn. I'm like, oh, let me zoom that in so I can get so I can get to that fine detail, and I can't zoom it in. Damn it! Ouch, it's hot. Amber Turd is a terrible actress. That's why I've. Oh, that's what you've noticed. Yeah, she's pretty bad. I mean, there's only one video or one movie that I ever remember seeing her play in, and that was called Never Back Down. It was an older movie about a kid that was a fighter, and they told him never to back down. And so he fought this guy that was Amber's boyfriend in the movie, and yeah, she was a really bad actress even then, like phony as hell looking. But yeah, she can't act to save her life, especially in that courtroom. And then she keeps putting her own foot in her own mouth by saying things that she shouldn't be saying. And I like that one today where they said she said something about all I remember is Kate falling down those stairs, and Johnny Depp's one attorney's like, yes, we got her, hook, line, and sinker. She just admitted it. Get back here, flip flop. Yeah, she did play in Aquaman, but I didn't think she did a very good job in it. There could have been a lot of other people playing that part. Oh, this got some fine detail in it, but I'm enjoying it. I just want to thank all of you guys for being here, hanging out with me. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be on here. It is 10 o'clock, and I really should be taking my butt to bed soon. So I got a big, busy day again tomorrow. So maybe we will call it quits here in a few minutes, so I can go get some sleep. You've been up since yesterday morning? Gammy, what are you doing? You can't sleep or something? I don't know if my brain could function if I was up that long. Alright, that's about as good as any spot for me to stop. I am getting really tired. Insomnia? Oh no, it stinks. That stinks. Thank you for hosting. I turned you off. Pause. Thanks for hosting. Enjoy the evening. Looks great. Till next time. Thank you, Gammy. Thank you for being here. I'm not done. I still have quite a bit of her headdress to do, and I still need to go through and fill in some extra of the detail, but you can see all the detailing and shadowing that I've put into the leaves and the different. God damn, dog. Now I understand why you got up and walked out. Holy shit. Whew. That dog got a ripe one tonight. That came from nowhere. He just got up and ran out of the room because he freaking about shit his drawers. Holy crap. So, good night, y'all. I thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me. I'm going to try to post my Discord link to YouTube. So if you want to join Discord, you can join Discord. It's a place to chat with me, and I give you guys notifications. I show you guys artwork. I show you guys things that are going on with me and the family and the channel and art and the crafts and all the good stuff. So thank you guys so much for coming out. So have peace, have love and respect for all. Sweet dreams. Bye, y'all. Adios, amigos. Love ya. Take care. Till next time. Bye.